Здорово всем. Продолжаем проходить Mass Effect Andromeda. Вот. Честно скажу, я слабо помню, на чем мы остановились.
Need something? Need something done? You know where to find me.
Так.
So the Angara were fighting their own this whole time. Fuck. Thought you should know I keep finding crumbs here on the counter.
Forget it, Drac. It's still your turn to clean the galley.
I think something's nibbling our stores. Something that doesn't belong. Possibly something tasty.
I'll keep an eye out for stowaways. Did Lexi brief you on SAM and squad connectivity yet?
Yeah. You want to hook that thing up to my comms, sure, but that's where it stops. Putting an AI in your head, giving it access to everything like that, it's begging for trouble.
Why do you say that?
I've seen what bots can do when they turn on their creators. Been in some of those fights. There's a reason that kind of research was outlawed.
Yeah. I was dismissed from the Alliance when news of what my dad was researching got out.
No shit. Ruined the writer name, I'll bet.
Almost. I'm not thrilled about it myself, but it is what it is.
Just make sure it can't unshackle itself. There'll be hell to pay if that happens.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pie jack scratch its butt?
Anything about the Ket, or combat in general?
Well, common cat are pretty straightforward. Hit them hard enough, they die like anything else.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Wraiths are sneaky little shits, like to ghost up behind you when you least expect it. Just listen for them. They tend to give themselves away right before coming at you. Break through their head plates, then a headshot should do the trick.
Tell me more about fighting.
Destined or annoying. Perfect for grenade practice.
В топку.
I'd like to know more about...
Fire away.
How did you and Vetra meet?
Huh, that's right. Your father brought you into the project pretty late, didn't he? Must have been a pretty steep learning curve since they thawed you out.
You could say that.
You make do with what you get. Anyway, I met Vetra back when we were building the Nexus. She swiped supplies I was trying to get for Kesh right under my nose. I tried to intimidate her into turning them over to me, and let me tell you, that Turian takes shit from no one.
She really has a way of getting things done.
She sure does. But here's the best part. She waited until I saw her again in Kesh's office, no less, to tell me she'd been working for Kesh all along. They're both still laughing at me over that.
Tell me more about the Krogan colony.
My clan's there. We also got some scouts looking for any unclaimed territory to grab up. Got a decent setup going. Self-sustainable, the works. Even some farming.
Farming? Krogan farm?
Food's food. Just because we can eat anything doesn't mean we gotta settle for scraps. I'm pretty fond of Corcrow roots myself. Takes a while to chew through those.
So, about all this combat experience you have, I'd love some details.
Ha! The list will be shorter if you ask me what experience I don't have. I've been doing this for a long time now. Centuries. Shit, well over 1,000 years. Don't even know how I'm still alive, to be honest.
Skill?
You need luck to be a merc. Skill, sure, but a whole lot of luck. And a really hard head.
Why did the Krogan leave the Nexus?
The Nexus got us Krogan to stop the mutiny. In return, we were supposed to get a say in station business. Spender, Addison's assistant, lied about the deal. And Kesh is alone on that station now.
You think someone might try to hurt Kesh?
More like she airlocks Spender. Or he tries to stab her in the back, and then she airlocks him. Tan wouldn't listen to me when I told him Spender had a part in the mutiny. I had no proof.
So what's my part in...
Things need to get sorted out, and my clan needs to get back on station, without Spender messing things up. Way I see it, you're probably the best one for that job. Sure.
Окей.
Gil, here's that Ket transponder. The spy used it to get his orders.
What do we need from it?
The location it points to should give us a fix on the Archon's ship.
Right.
It's not like there's much riding on this. Just our best chance to find Meridian.
Pressure. I like that. Luckily, no matter where you go in the universe, physics still applies. Only so many ways of communicating across space. There. Give it a shot.
Did you connect the...
Shit, turn it off. Careful. That is a direct line to people who want to murder everyone on this ship.
Sam?
I have the coordinates. The signal points to the Tafino system.
We sure we want to do this?
I don't know. Sometimes I think we're in over our head.
Sometimes?
Here's our chance to find out.
Только не начинайте миссию, спасибо. Я хочу другим позаниматься чем-нибудь. Чем идти с кетами сражаться. Тут ни черта нет. Торговый терминал научный. Что-то есть. О. Ну-ка-с. Тактическим лучом. Рядами. Теперь срывает гранатами, но он снижается. Ага. Точно. Запасы гранатометов. Причем тут гранатомет, это же моя винтовка. Так, ну-ка, теперь мы можем скрафтить его. Да, можем.
You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin? Thanks.
Потом,
Don't be a
потом
stranger.
как-нибудь. Я не хочу сейчас сидеть слушать все эти истории.
So, you've gained Ephra's trust. No easy feat.
Yeah, but at a price.
You mean the Rokar? Don't take it personally. They hate all aliens.
Ephra made it seem like you had experience with them.
I know their leader, Aksul. We studied together under the Moshai. But unlike me, he was a good student. The best, actually.
Then he knows about Remnant?
He did. It's a long story.
Give me the short version.
Aksul was captured by the Ket. He spent a year in a forced labor camp before he managed to escape.
That's why he hates aliens.
Yes, he suffered greatly. When Aksul returned, he no longer cared about the Remnant, or anything.
Why not join the Resistance?
Aksul's not the type to follow orders. And I think he was...
So he formed the...
We didn't give them much thought. But since your people arrived, his cause has grown.
I convinced Ephra I'm not a threat. Maybe I can do the same with that.
I admire your...
I have to try.
If Helios is to be your home... There's a recluse on Havarul who escaped with Aksul from the Ket. Her name, she might know how to contact.
Так, допустим. Что у нас тут?
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
What the hell was that?
I know that look. It's just my biotics reacting to all this. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Long gone now. Like the old man. Everything we've been through, and it's still not okay yet.
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
You were his second in command. Were you friends, too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old
Right.
bastard. But I respected that. People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
There's a lot of loss going around. Dad, the Golden Worlds.
A friend and mentor who trained you to be a Pathfinder. I said I wouldn't get in the way. And I meant it. But I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
Even if we get there, there's a mountain of hard work ahead.
Working hard was never my problem. Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some... If you want to talk.
Станция снаряжения. Тут что? Тут, да, да. Можем, в принципе, другое одеть. Урон. Чик. Не, спасибо. Такое мне не надо. Пускай так будет пока. Там же, по-моему, что-то тоже есть, да? Где я сейчас нахожусь? Я же помню, там что-то было еще. Тропинка из крошек. Ладно. Погнали ковчег будем искать. Сейчас тут только Поищем крошки тогда. Я так понимаю, их можно так видеть, видимо. Так, чё?
More crumbs. Going where?
Дышлым животным, мелким животным. А можно увидеть, куда они ведут? Я ни хера не вижу, потому что...
As if any of your meals passed the bucket test. Picture your favorite food. Now picture it in a bucket beside a bath. Would you still eat it?
Oh, Ryder. Sorry for the mess.
Who's your friend?
An exalted cat. I called Jarl to show him. Ah, there he is. Jarl, look at this. There's nothing Angara inside.
The physical can be deceiving.
I've run hundreds of tests. Only traces of the Angara genome remain. The exalted are Ket.
There must be a way to fix them.
Anything's possible. We just have to keep trying.
Even from mistakes, we can learn. Thank you, Ryder.
What?
Jarl needs to accept that exaltation is permanent. You're making his grief worse.
We've barely scratched the surface of what Cat are capable of.
The exalted are new beings. It's more than a transformation, it's a birth. There's no going back. Jarl is part of this crew. His welfare is my responsibility.
And you're taking good care of him. Just remember why you came here, too. There is a new alien species on your table.
My hands actually shook when I made the first incision. See this bone-like armor? It feels as strong as a Krogan's frontal plate.
I'll take your word for it.
I should probably clean this up before it starts to smell.
Это у нас что? А. Скан тела Кета. Это крошки не видела? Вот это поворот. Игра просто вылетела. Без всяких ошибок даже. В медотсеке бури вы можете перераспределить очки навыков. Ау. Так. Где грёбаные крошки? Эвакуационный модуль. У тебя тут есть крошки? Что-то товары. Старый диван. Но это не то, что мы ищем. Опа, опа. Опа.
Something's nesting here. Something that likes cereal. I wonder. We've probably got materials to build a humane trap and catch it.
Собрать ловушку в научном центре. Научный центр это у нас... Это? Нет, это скорее всего медотсек, да, какой-нибудь. Да, медбей. Крюквартес. Техлэб.
Hey, Jal. Didn't mean to scare you.
What? I'm not scared. One second.
What's going on in here? You look busy.
If I'm busy, my mind is occupied with whatever I'm working on, rather than worrying.
Whatever gets you through.
I'd like your advice on something. I'm making gifts for everyone. I have a list.
Gifts?
Do Turians like poetry? For Vetra, I'm writing a poem and engraving it on... I'm not sure yet.
She's a Turian. She might like something a little more hands-on.
Good to know. I'll think about that. Liam seems to like my Rofgin. I might sew him one.
He does.
Do Krogan like knives? I could craft a ceremonial Angaran dagger for Drak.
Who wouldn't want that?
It's mainly decorative. Would you like one?
Jal, this is a lot of work. What's really going on?
I'm sure that I seem confident and skilled to you, but I'm not. Or I don't feel like I am.
I think most people feel like that.
I want to fit in. I want to make a difference.
And most people probably think the same thing.
My family is well known. Our lineage is respected, and many of my kin have achieved great things. I've never been one of them. So many older siblings and cousins who succeeded at everything. I stopped trying to keep up.
Right.
Thanks for listening.
You're one of us now, Jal.
Да. Что за говно? Какого фига? Так, вот так вот надо сделать. Почему она начала вылетать неожиданно? Надо, кстати, вот этим будет как-нибудь заняться. Вот эти вот профили понаделать и в избранные добавлять. Ой, блядь, Стас начал стримить, нихуя себе. Неожиданно, неожиданно. У тебя есть что-нибудь, чтобы ловушку скрафтить?
Yaxul is very cunning. My mothers are worried sick about the cousins that joined him.
Do you have a...
I don't.
Well, enough about...
А, может быть, имеется в виду вот эта херня? Вот. Разработка. И тут... Фо. Да. Найс. Ну-ка, все какие... Максимально заряд щитов, биотика, урон от умений. Иметь нужно. Так, теперь бы понять, куда эту ловушку установить. Я так понимаю, главный этот, наверное. Как он, не ангара, как его назвать-то? Вот тут. Вот, по-моему, больше мы нашли сюда. Включить
One
ловушку.
trap, ready for a visitor. I'll leave it and see what we get.
Окей, пойдемте на задание. Сейчас пойдем искать турианский ковчег. Тут что-то много всего. Эти импульсные.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Да что за говно опять? Опять мышка. Еще шлемы резко оденется. Так. Научная станция Лава. Здравствуйте.
An alien, able to use remnant.
Nothing's coming.
Never thought I'd see something.
Karen wants to talk more about how
My aunt had a remnant artifact she
We
learned
should
to
discuss
open
it when
and
you have
close.
time.
But
You
it
said
took
you
her
saw
many,
Turians
many
in the
years
jungle.
to achieve it.
Is that
She was
what they
never
call?
able to do it reliably.
We didn't know.
It took a
We just
great deal
kept
of
out of sight.
concentration.
They
And she couldn't
clashed here,
explain
I
how
think.
she was doing it.
Were they all right? Are they still alive?
Still alive? I don't know. We were stuck in that stasis field for a while. I guess they could still be out there. Unless they tried to eat something. Or the Roca got them. I'll give you the nav point and you can go see for yourself.
We can speak more later.
I'll be here.
С ней, я так понимаю, да?
You were saying something about the plan.
It doesn't look like it, but Havarl is sick. It started here, uncontrolled mutations in organic life, killing some, turning others into poison. We're starting to see the same elsewhere. The planet's ecosystem is crumbling, slowly but surely.
It's the monoliths. There are only 2 of them when there should be 3.
So I go to the third monolith, turn it on, reset the vault, and voila.
That is just the thing, Pathfinder Rider. There is no third
How do you lose an entire monolith?
It could be destroyed for all we...
We've never tried asking the sages. There could be something in their aura.
Stars. Those superstitious hermits don't care about modern Angara.
You saw the projections for the planet's survival. What do we have to lose?
Sages?
On Mithratha. That old remnant edifice over there. They trace their families back to a time. They probably don't even understand or care that Havarl's...
If asking your sages doesn't work, we'll be back here. So what's the harm in it?
The trek up Mithratha's teeming with remnant. Most of us don't attempt it. Follow the remnant river and keep your head. I'd hate to hear something terrible happened in pursuit of...
Окей, так. Еще какое-то задание. У тебя, да?
I heard you were out here. You saved Kirindol's team.
The name's Ryder. I'm with the Andromeda.
They say you want to help us. I wonder what you're prepared to do.
I'm ready to prove my people are good allies.
A strong statement that doesn't... My name is Rochelle. I study our ancient cultural records for stellar phenomena. I piece together lost... My goal is to find undiscovered colonies we lost contact with. Potential...
You think there might be Angara worlds you don't know about?
That's what I was trying to learn. Then this happened. I was away when the disaster struck. I thought my home was destroyed, and all my research with it, but I just learned part of the building survived. I'm trying to recover my research data, but the wildlife won't let me near my old home.
Your work is to...
I'll provide my homes like... I'll remain...
Допустим. Ну, сначала турианцы. Типа, задание заданиями, но турианцы в первую очередь. Ковчеги надо нам искать. Система обеспечек, да? Отправиться на бурю. Контейнер. Фига.
What was Kieran saying? All this'll disappear one day? Жить! Вот этот фронт мне уже нравится.
Ё-моё. Всё? Меня очень сильно напрягает, как медленно восстанавливается хп. Ау.
What are Turians doing out here?
Those are Natana's uniforms, Pathfinder.
The Turian Ark?
Тут до хера всего. Тихо. Все нормально, я жив.
Reinforcements.
О, вот данных. Что-то понятно, что-то не так, стоит отвернуться, из-за твоей спины возникает новое растение. Деревья перешептываются, и клянусь, за нами наблюдают не только те чужаки. Хвала духом за то, что они послали нам спектра. Если мы выживем, то только благодаря его помощи. Спектр?
Took one out. That was fun.
Так.
Shot to the gut. Painful.
I appreciate the help back there. Name's Avidus Rix. Sorry if my methods seem extreme. Civilian life is trying.
Scott Ryder, human pathfinder. You former military?
A Spectre. Special tactics and reconnaissance. Did the Council's dirty work for 15 years.
What? Like their laundry?
More like classified assassinations and espionage. The initiative was my retirement plan. Then Natanis hit the Scourge and bam, woke up here.
What happened? Where's the Ark?
No idea. Had to break out of my own damn stasis pod.
A fall like that should have killed you.
Those pods are sturdier than they look. But most of the Turian population is still missing, including Mason, our Pathfinder. Sam hasn't transferred to me, so he's alive. Just don't know where.
He hasn't made it back to the Nexus.
Knowing Mason, he's out there looking for me. Mason dedicated his life to Andromeda. He's too stubborn to die now.
We need every Pathfinder we can get.
Debris and stasis pods from Natanis are scattered across the sector. Between the two of us, we should find something.
The settlers here need your help.
I'm a stopgap. Mason is the solution. Rumor has it scavengers found pieces of an Ark on a planet called Eladin. Could be nothing, but it's a lead worth checking.
I'll let you know if I find anything.
I'm in your debt, Pathfinder.
Так. Друзья, я прочитал «Друзья». Был нифига себе классный какой. Активатор памяти.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Вернемся обязательно.
I can't believe this is really happening. Thought we'd be stuck here forever, or until the aliens... We built this camp from what remained of our stasis pod. If we leave, there's debris we couldn't get to out there. We have to take it with us.
Anything from the crash belongs to the Initiative. It'll go back to the Nexus with you.
Good. No telling what's still intact. Don't want... If you find anything from Ark Natanis...
Окей. Так. Да. Фотобещие метро, обучение. Встречной консоли Рашель. Давайте вот так. Да ёп ты налево. Да чё с курсором-то? Чё за говно происходит?
Don't consume anything you see, not in this area.
Wasn't planning on it.
Get ready to fight! Loading ammo!
Да, ё-моё, сколько раз на одной кнопке победку взял. Так. Останки. Опять чертов курсор. А как идти-то туда? А, понял. Вот тут. Это контейнер, нифига себе. Чё за говно происходит с курсором? Сейчас я вот тут эту фигню активирую, чтобы она прилетела. Просто я вроде бы на этой базе-то бегал тут рядом, а она фига не прилетала.
Pathfinder, this is Rochelle V. You're approaching the remains of my home.
I've detected multiple life forms in the area. Their movements appear agitated.
I think we stirred up a nest.
Высыло, хватило. Так.
Pathfinder, the computer system appears to be damaged.
Let's see if we can recover anything from it.
О, запас минералов.
Pathfinder, the computer's data core is damaged beyond repair.
Rochelle, it's Ryder. We're inside your old home, but your research data didn't survive.
All your effort and risk for nothing. I'm sorry.
The risk was worth it. We just got unlucky.
Years of my life gone.
You didn't have backups?
Of course, but they went down with the city's network memory center. That site is now buried underground. Even if you could find an access point on the surface, the odds of recovering anything are remote.
All I heard is there's a chance. Let's go for it.
That didn't fully translate, but I know optimism when I hear it. I can point you in the general direction of where the network memory center used to be. You'll have to hunt for an exposed network node. I'll stand by. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Так. А чё тут? Тут рядом что-то еще есть. А, это там. Ух, ё-моё, чё тут так много всего-то? Вообще нужен этот хитин? Его не просто так собираю, надеюсь.
I thought this.
Pathfinder, Thaldir, the recluse who escaped the cat with Axel, lives in this area.
We're less likely to scare her if we bring Jarl.
Так. А вот у меня сейчас вопрос такой появился. А вот эти вот профили, если я... Ну, точнее, вот избранная фигня. Там же другие навыки, получается, будут стоять. Они будут там работать, если будут переключать эти профили? Ну, типа... Там же есть, по-моему, какие-то навыки, которые там гранаты или мины, или что-то такое. Допустим, кинул, пока он стоит, переключился на начальник. Чертов курсор.
Locked. I'll override it.
Don't come any closer.
Thaldir, I'm not here to hurt you.
Don't touch me.
I just want to help.
I already helped myself.
You did this to yourself?
The cat. I can't go back. I won't.
Don't push yourself. You'll make it worse.
I've never met a human before. You're not like he described.
You mean Exul?
He saved me. Gave me a chance to live. And die on my own terms.
I need to find him.
I wanted to see him. One more.
She's gone.
Even in the end, she was devoted to him. Better update Jarl. Jarl, a cat raiding party attacked Thaldir.
Я не хочу это читать.
She took her own life instead of being captured. I'm sorry.
Damn the kit. The only other person who might be able to reach Axul is the Moshai. I was hoping to keep her out of this. She's always had a blind spot when it comes to Axul.
Там какие-то обломки есть. Ну, точнее, я догадываюсь, что за обломки, которые там в лагерь Трианс привел здание, мол, брать их. Найти только надо. Где-то слева прям. Где-то прям вот тут. А, во.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Угу.
Pathfinder, I've detected energy readings consistent with an active network node.
Is it on the surface?
We'll find out.
Network connection is established.
I'm logging in. Searching. I found them. Research files downloading. And done. You did it.
And you were ready to give up.
I'll never let bad odds deter me again. If we recovered this data, we may be able to access everything lost in the disaster. I'll alert my colleagues. You've accomplished something amazing, Pathfinder.
Нормально так. Так, тут где-то обломки есть. Это они, да.
Arc Natalis debris. Tagged for salvage.
Как меня раздражает этот курсор, это просто ужас.
Arc Natalis debris. Tagged for salvage. Arc Natalis debris. Tagged for salvage.
Что-то быстро разбирает, так это вообще ужас.
Arc Natalis debris. Tagged for salvage.
We got targets! Loading ammo!
Прям на голову ему. Как чертов Марио.
Arc Natalis debris. Tagged for salvage.
Да ёп. Так. Эта фигня внизу находится. Понял.
Floaty remnant bots try to push us off the edge, I'll be mad.
Stay alert. We don't know what's down here.
Don't trust any of this remnant stuff. Don't trust their giant ditch.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Патрон закончился, нифига себе.
Nice work.
Неожиданно. Ой, ё-моё. Патроны. То, что надо. Так. Здесь больше реликтов не вы. А чё там? Там что-то мирное он синего отображается или что? А, это реликт отображается.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Мрази. О! Ладно, погнали за последними обломками. Это, кстати, похоже на какое-то существо прям. Типа вот эта голова, вот это горб такой. Это ноги, лапы. Вот просто два дерева, которые стоят рядом.
Hostiles ahead! Reloading!
Что-то быстро патроны заканчиваются теперь. Я думаю, перезарядился. Прям так полетел к нему.
Readings indicate all Turian wreckage on Haval has been found.
Good. Tell our salvage teams to get busy removing them.
Nice. Даже сдавать не надо. Бежать. Нифига себе. Так как-то под текстуркой там лут оказался. Ладно. 16 очков. Когда я успеваю? Ладно. Я не знаю, что мне качать. Давайте вот это сохраним, что ли, избранный 1. У нас это более-менее как основной такой набор будет идти. Разве 2 метров действия. Я вот это лучше хочу. Длительность эффекта. Вот это. Да. Инженер 2-го ранга. И все? И все? Я надеялся на больше. Вот боевой дрон, у меня написано про боевой дрон, где он? Бонус ранга 2. Где мне этого дрона получить? Я хочу дрона. Позволяю управлять малым боевым дроном. Где он? Фиг его знает. Что у нас тут? Найти вход в убежище. Все? Ну, это, кажется, у нас больше нету, да, ничего, окей. Мы, кстати, не так уж и далеко прям находимся. Если я правильно понимаю эту карту. По идее, просто вот залезть куда-то надо. Вот сюда, точнее, направо. А тут есть кто-то что-нибудь? Нет, тут тупик. Тут есть лут. Так. А мы туда не пойдем, да? То он мозг по этому делу можно фигачить. Можем? О, да, мы, по-моему, спустились. И опять курсор выпадал. На генератор. А, то есть... Окей. Нам сейчас сказали напрямую, что сейчас нельзя, потом. Я не знаю, мне показалось или нет, но ладно. Да, это, видите, отображается так на компасе. Хотя чё я? Зная меня, я сейчас найду какую-нибудь лазейку. Я не я, если я не смогу перебраться на ту сторону. Блин, вон там, вот, мне кажется, можем попробовать, но там, скорее всего, слишком высоко. Да, там слишком высоко. Не, ладно. Тут все продумано. Тут так нельзя. У нас больше тут нет заданий. Так что... Не знаю, зачем так. Хотя, по-моему, так и надо. Точнее, так и можно. Можно нет тут машины, на которой есть одна кнопка. Чтобы вернуться. Так. Тогда что у нас по заданиям?
Leaving Avarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Coro wanted to check in with you.
Если это задание на Некусе, почему оно отображается как на буре? Или оно отображается в списке заданий бури, потому что это что, добавится на бурю? Это, по-моему, много чего надо сделать, да? Да. Кора, значит, да? Вспомним бы, где она...
Yeah? When's the last time you had a normal conversation? This is a normal conversation. No. This is you trying to figure me out, categorize my flaws, put a label on me. That isn't. Everyone on this ship is an experiment to you, and I've got no interest in being a guinea pig.
I always have time for you. You know where to find me.
Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon. Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
It'd be good to bring something beautiful across galaxies.
Everyone in the initiative has their something beautiful. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
It sounds like she cared more about what you needed than about what you wanted.
I didn't need to be rejected. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
He gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong? Especially somewhere like the Initiative. So I gave the Initiative my all. I thought I knew what I was...
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
It sucks, but it happened. We need your mind on the mission.
Always is. But I'm human too. Need time to find a way through. And if we find Meridian, maybe some...
Я не знаю, может мне показалось, но, по-моему, у ГГ иногда во время диалогов глаза двигаются по-разному друг от друга. То есть мне в один момент показалось, что у него левый глаз, он типа чуть-чуть левее начал смотреть, при этом правый глаз остался на месте. В разные стороны просто он начал херачить. Там ловушка не сработала. Или мне в задании напишут прям.
Pathfinder, the trap you set in the cargo bay, we got blip. I think something...
Hi there. You must be the one eating all our cereal. Hey, it's okay. No one's going to eat you. You're the most adorable critter I've met in Andromeda so far. I should find you somewhere safer than our cargo bay. How about a nice warm cage in my quarters and all the cereal you can eat? Guess everybody around here needs a home.
Это, видимо, скажем так, небольшая... Не то что отсылка, а прикол еще к трилогии. Там можно было купить хомяка, который у Шепарда в каюте. Потом танцевал себя. Че, он у меня тут где-то, да, появился? Да, вот он. Ё-моё, да чё ж столько всего-то появляется? Сид. Тандан. Потом. А чё, куда? Тут же лестница есть. А, это к почтовому терминалу. Ну что ж, погнали.
Pathfinder, this is Captain Dunn. There's a situation I could use your assistance with. I'd rather not discuss it over open channels. Please come see me on the Hyperion Bridge as soon as you can.
I can see that.
Нифига себе.
You're the Pathfinder. Thank you so much for returning the Moshai to us.
I'm glad I could help. Seems your people really cherish her.
She is, dear. By the way, you should... The head of our delegation is at your cultural center. He'd be honored to speak.
Did you fill out this request?
Here we are, one young Pyjack. Ready to see Andromeda, huh? Sam, can you send a note to Kesh? Make sure our new friend gets delivered to the Tempest.
Acknowledged.
О, продавец транспорта. А, нихера себе. Так, продать весь утиль. Да. Так вот. Журнал. Так, ё-моё. Не надо. Креатив. Погнали с сеструхой там поговорить, мол, якобы можно. Говорили.
Multiple passengers are still in quarantine. This is HNF.
Once we gather a few more colonists, we'll be taking you over to the Nexus. You'll need to clear in
This is not. I'll make it right, Dash.
Здорово.
I promise.
Harry, what's happening with Sarah?
Well, we got her out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find her, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, she's still in a coma. But she also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
I wouldn't think that's even possible.
You and me both, but Sam, well, I guess supercomputers have a different view of things.
Though in a coma, Sarah's mental processes remain intact.
So, is she okay?
You can ask her yourself. A moment while I establish a link with her implant. Proceed.
Sarah? Can you hear me?
Scott? Is that you? What's happening? Where am I?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
I think so. Am I dreaming?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
This is so weird. I hear you, but I can't feel anything. Where's Dad? Is he doing okay?
Я думаю, лгать нет смысла.
I don't know how to say this, but he's dead, Sarah.
What?
It was a freak accident.
But it's Dad. He can't die.
I know. It's been hard on everyone.
I didn't get to say goodbye.
No one did.
What about finding home? Dad kept telling me how beautiful it would be.
Just wait till you see it. It's amazing. Even better than the hype.
At least that's something. I should be there with you.
Well, you were never one to quit, Sarah. A little nap won't hold you back.
Right. At least Mom and Dad are back together. Somewhere.
We will be too. Right here.
I hope so.
What happened?
The connection was only temporary. Her condition remains stable.
Уберите курсор.
Sorry, it seemed better than nothing. I'll keep you posted, promise.
Thanks, Harry.
Я сейчас стоял в позе Т. Ладно. Я даже не знаю. Ладно. Типа, если бы в наши времена была вот такая же технология, разве возможно вот так вот подключиться через имплант и говорить, пока человек в коме находится? У меня вообще-то ощущение, что такого вообще никак не может быть. Ну ладно. Кто его знает.
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay. Something new every day. Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
doctor say?
He told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
Wow. Hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth...
It would seem his obstinance...
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Our private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all.
Of course.
Так. А чё тут? Какая-то фигня есть.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you, needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
And now you know what humility feels like.
Нормандия СР-2? Нифига себе.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times. What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
Ну нахер это все. Окей. А что у нас тут? Капитан... А.
Sorry to call you in, but this is best handled discreetly.
Talk to me.
Short version, one of Harry's medtechs snuck a relative on board. Woke them up, cut them loose. Turns out this relative has a rare illness. Not contagious yet, but in the later stages.
Does Tan know about this?
What? No, absolutely not. Tan's office is an informational sieve. This gets out, we'll have a station-wide panic. Besides, this is a Hyperion matter. My responsibility.
That makes it mine too, doesn't it, Captain?
Thank you, Ryder. Please keep this to yourself for now. The only way this ends without major losses is if we handle things before the rumors get out.
Right. I'll look into it.
Good. Talk to Harry. Let's bring this under control.
Давайте. Поговорить с Гарри в криотеке. А чё мне не показывают-то это? Как его? А, потому что у меня задание не поменялось, я понял. Вот. Да. Чтобы вот это говно не светилось, меня это раздражает. Это выглядит как биотическое что-то. Ну ладно. Я так понимаю, если... А, нет, там же было написано, по-моему, типа... Что-то максимальный уровень, да, обилок, то есть... То есть... Последний уровень откроется... Да. Все. Понял. Все. Так.
Convicted murderer Nilken Retsis, pardoned after an investigation by the human Pathfinder proved his innocence. This is HNS.
Ведь это этот агент жопа.
I'll make it right, Dash. Good you're here. Dunn briefed you?
Sick person loose on the station is bad enough.
I wish that's all there was to it. Before we left, my medtech Charlie helped his aunt sign on to the initiative program.
He cheated the screening process?
Yeah, she has TH314. Deadly, highly contagious in the latter stages and jumps across species. It was dormant, but flared up when Charlie woke her. He just assumed it was stasis sickness. There's no cure, no vaccine. It's deadly in its final stage, and she's off-grid. She's a problem.
What should I know about this TH314?
Stage 1 symptoms are similar to stasis sickness, which is what fooled Charlie. Stage 2 is marked by extreme bouts of paranoia. It becomes virulently contagious at Stage 3. Airborne, the works.
Is anyone else infected?
No one so far. According to the test results I received after Charlie left, she's still in Stage 1. If she progresses to Stage 3, Ryder, it'll be bad. It's a rare disease, but the kind that starts pandemics.
Any idea where he's gone?
Not long ago, he was assigned to an Apex unit for a mission. Incommunicado. Charlie had no idea the virus would flare up after stasis. She's his only relative. Even so,
we need to make sure she's brought in and no one...
I want to put her well-being above all else, but making sure TH314 doesn't spread is the top. This one isn't going to be easy.
Anything else I need to know?
Be quick but discreet. We can't panic the entire station over this.
I only have a whole space station to search. Discreetly. Check.
Could be worse. She could be off station and potentially infecting the Angara. Try customs first. Even with fake medical clearance, she had to go through there like anyone else.
Dr. Carlisle has granted me access to Ruth Becker's profile. The file includes her physical description.
That'll be useful. Thanks, Sam.
Мне больше интересно, что не было возможности узнать, а есть ли какое-нибудь лекарство от этой заразы. Миграционная в зоне стыков. А я знаю, где этот чиновник. Общих товаров. Там какой-то продавец общих товаров есть еще. Что тут? Вот это взял. Пускай так пока будет.
Sure. Let me know what materials you need and I'll find you something. That's a relief. Thanks for helping out. I owe you one.
Seems quiet.
Так, это протестующие. Мне не до них сейчас. Вихрь. Ой, это клуб. Тревожный игра.
That's your flag, everyone. That's Prodromos.
Shoot.
You've been to Gadara. You've seen the exiles there. They used to be with us. Friends, family. A lot of us worry about them. We hear it's chaos, that it's dog-eat-dog.
It's hard living. They have to...
So scared. Despite what happened. Well, thank you for taking it.
Make them leave or make them go!
Поговорите с миграционным чиновником в зоне стыковки. Я не в зоне стыковки.
And we're happy to help your guards secure their weapons.
I prefer them armed for now. You understand, of course.
Oh, Pathfinder, this is the head of the Angaran delegation.
The one who saved the Moshai. She speaks highly of you. Call me Issa de Navarre.
Welcome, Ambassador. The Angara's first formal visit will be one for the history books.
I wonder what they'll say.
I was just explaining to the ambassador that armed guards aren't necessary here.
Is something wrong, Ambassador?
Please walk with me, Pathfinder. So much life. All different, all united. The way it could have been. 75 years ago, we were scattered, struggling to rebuild after the Scourge. Then, the Ket arrived. Alien life. It was monumental. But then they deceived and enslaved us. So, I hope you understand my precautions.
Your people have endured much, Ambassador. I'd be cautious too.
Yet all this, your initiative, is proof there's a better way. I want to believe in this alliance, Pathfinder. The Moshai says you're trustworthy. Please, help me trust in you.
Everything you see, we're willing to share. Knowledge, technology, support.
What's the price?
Whatever you're willing to give.
They'll surrender their weapons to your militia, if that's satisfactory.
Thank you. We won't disappoint you, Ambassador.
Havoa set Jav Teravon, Pathfinder. Welcome to Andromeda.
Техническая лаборатория. Я не думаю, что тут будет иммиграционный чиновник. У меня почему-то ощущение, что, возможно... Ё-моё. А это что? Так. Может быть...
Don't shove the crate off the... Shove the crate off the ramp. Where do they find these people?
Что?
I wonder what my dad would think of all this. Would he have encouraged the move? Come with us if he could?
I'm sure he would have, to be with you guys.
Yeah, I think so too. Sid doesn't remember anything about him, but I do. I think he might have liked it here.
Watch your tone. You saw what happened to the Krogan.
Ryder, have you seen Lexi?
She's not in the med bay?
No, and she's not answering her comm.
I'll find her.
Frivolous.
Ё-моё.
Your incompetence isn't my problem. Just do your job.
What do you want?
Sounds like you're having a rough day.
You saw that, huh? Oh, I'm sorry I snapped at you. The way Spender treats me? Everyone, I'm so angry. I don't understand how he's in any position of authority.
I haven't heard much good about that guy.
Whatever you've heard, it's not half as bad as the reality. Just last week, he tried to redirect some of the supplies we need to keep the stasis pods going.
Why?
I have no idea. But if Kesh hadn't stepped in and threatened to airlock him, it would have been a disaster. He's always like that. Making bad decisions, driving the Krogan away, treating people like scum when no one's watching.
Maybe there's something I can do?
A man like that's bound to have some dirt. I wish Tan and Addison could see it. Things have gotten so bad that Kesh had to literally kick him out of engineering.
How literal are we talking here?
Boot to ass. Oh, it was glorious. We need him gone, but as incompetent as Spender is at his job, he's insanely good at keeping it. Kesh can tell you more.
Please be mindful of guests visiting the Cultural Exchange Center.
I don't know about these Angora.
Где миграционный чиновник?
They offered to put me on the transfer list for an outpost, but I said no.
I stopped an unauthorized shipment to Kadara. Important stuff. Rations, tools, power cells, you name it. Someone's stealing and storing supplies around Nexus and Hyperion. If you could keep an eye out for suspicious or out-of-place packages, I'd appreciate it. I'll see what I can do. Great. Stolen supplies haven't been processed for release, so Sam should be able to detect.
Hi, I'm Jan
Hey,
Larson,
Pathfinder.
Initiative. Welcome to the Nexus. We ask that you spend a few short minutes
Hi.
going through integration processing.
Gil Brody
then
is
we'll
your
have you
engineer.
on your way.
That's right.
I'm Bailey. I used to... You wouldn't happen to know if he's... available, would you?
Depends on what you mean. His duties keep...
No, I mean like a... Just a...
Окей. О! Нашел-таки вас.
Name?
Scott Ryder.
Hi, welcome to the Nexus. Let me check the database and... Wait, you're already approved. And you're a Pathfinder. Hi?
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone. Have you seen Ruth Becker?
Yes, I have. Why are you asking?
Harry just needs me to verify something with her. Nothing major.
Oh, well, if Harry sent you, I guess that's okay. Now, let me see. Yes, Ruth Becker. Tried to set me up with her nephew. It was cute.
Anything else that you can remember?
I restricted her access to the common area because there were problems with her file. I sorted things out, then messaged her to let her know she was clear.
Thank you. Restricted access, huh? Sam, can you do anything with that?
Yes, I believe I can help you retrace her steps, at least during that time. Pathfinder, I've integrated Ruth Becker's biological signature with the location data. You can now use your scanner. Ruth Becker was here, Pathfinder. You can trace her with your scanner.
Hi, I'm Jan Garson, founder of the initiative. Welcome
Oh.
to Nexus. We ask that you spend a few short minutes going through immigration processing, then we'll have you on your way.
Did you fill out those request forms like I asked?
Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again.
Hi, this is Jan Garson, founder of the
Pathfinder?
Hiya. We're constantly striving to make life on the Nexus more enjoyable for all our citizens. But we know there's always room for improvement. If you have any suggestions, don't hesitate. The materials you found?
Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again. These are stolen supplies. I'll alert the dock manager.
What they get?
Our lives!
They're in hydroponics.
Our Nexus! Our lives!
Clan before Crone.
Что-то еще не наверх пошло.
Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements
Или
again.
сюда, да. Что она тут? Развиваем шапки. Готов анимационный отдел. Да блин.
Hi, I'm Scott Ryder. Did you see or talk to Ruth Becker by any chance?
Later, Val. You're looking for Ruthie. She was here earlier. Helped me sort out some paperwork. Don't know what I would have done without her.
Any idea where she might be?
She mentioned checking in on a friend in Oz. Taryn, I think. Is everything okay? Charlie's fine, right? It would destroy her if anything happened to him.
Everything's fine. I just need to talk to her.
All right, then. Well, say hi to Ruthie for me when you see her. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Погнали. В трилогии музыка поприкольнее была в клубах.
A ray of hope for sleep-starved residents. Maintenance begins on malfunctioning sun lamps, causing unending daylight in some Nexus quarters. This is HNS.
Он, по-моему, одну и ту же фразу говорит.
The mutiny went as well as you'd expect. So
Hello,
much
can I
violence.
help you with anything?
Then, after
Hi,
nearly
my name's
destroying
Ryder.
the station,
You're
the
Taryn,
Krogan
right?
asked for more power.
Yeah. What's going
Good
on?
riddance.
I'm looking for Ruth Becker. Was she here?
She was here not long ago. She didn't look so good, though.
Define didn't look so good.
I don't know. I'm not an expert on humans, but she was acting off, you know? She talked about keeping her nephew safe. She ran off mid-sentence. We were talking about the shuttles. Maybe she went to the docks?
I'll check it out. Thanks. Sam, paranoia defines stage 2 of TH314, right?
Correct. The virus becomes highly contagious in stage 3.
If she gets off the...
Да почему так резко прорвалось-то, епрс-то? Если она была недавно, как я с ней не пересекся, если она вернулась в стыковочный отсек, ну епрс-то, как это работает? Что это такое?
This is HNS.
Are you sure? We should really get medical to check you out.
Yeah? Can you tell me what happened here? I was here fixing a shuttle when this woman came out of nowhere. She whacked me over the head and took the shuttle. Nearly fried me taking off. Any idea where she went? I bet she didn't log a destination with control before blasting off. This is crazy. What's going on? Why would she do that? Don't worry. I'll bring her back. Good. Thank you. Anything else you can tell me? I blowtorched the hell out of the hull when she hit me. She'll leave her radiation trail a click wide. That's good. Very good. I can work with that. Thank you. Sam, our scanners can track the shuttle's emission trail, right?
Suvi confirms.
Look, we can contain a call.
We ask that you spend a few short minutes.
Ryder, could we talk a moment?
Потом. О.
Oops. Looks like our Pyjack friend got out of his cage. He'll be fine, won't he? The exercise will probably do him good.
They aren't just conquerors or slavers. The Ket, worst kind of enemy. The one that makes you fight your own people.
That's what Jal faces every day.
Friends, neighbors, all changed.
You're pretty worked up about this.
I talked with Drac, putting ideas together. Expand
Вообще
our
не
guerrilla
скипнул там
tactics,
обухроду.
get Angaran. Just, I don't know. Wish your dad could give me his take.
Why? This all looks...
Nasira, your father, they always had a plan I could follow. Without one, it's too easy for... like now. The Initiative's plans are shot, and people die because of it. At least now we can prepare to fight the... Sarissa will have a strap. It'll be good to have certainty.
А это... Не таких ли существ мы видели? Ой, ё-моё. По-моему, во второй части там на какой-то планете у них еще анимация такая отбитая была, перемещение.
So the Turians kick out the Genophage, basically destroy our people, and they get a pat on the back and a seat on the council. And what do I get? A medal. My buddy made one out of a piece of scrap and pinned it to my chest.
Ryder,
You
you know where to find me.
А, да, ты же хотел поговорить. Что ты хотел?
Sam's been compiling our star charts. The other pilots on the Nexus will have plenty of new trails to follow.
You can drop the charts off the next time we're there.
Funny, a few months ago, that station was like a war zone. Flying was my only way to escape the chaos. Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
Every good space station needs a big lake. Maybe some fountains.
Indeed. Even non-amphibians need a little water. Regardless, the worst threat to the whole initiative is still that monstrosity.
You mean the Scourge?
I still see it crippling the Nexus in my memories. I had to train other pilots in hazardous flight techniques just to look for food and water. It's a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a threat.
It's a huge space anomaly. It's not going away in anyone's lifetime.
If we could Somehow neutralize it. Or if our ships had defenses against... Still, that's what we do, isn't it? Find a way where there is none. Just see the Nexus for proof of that.
Допустим. Ради этого ты меня позвал, ну ладно. Ой, ё-моё, сколько всего-то тут. Офигеть можно. Так. Да, она умудрилась... Нифига, куда она умудрилась улететь. В другую систему умудрилась улететь. На челноке, который еще не...
They named it after the Tekunis expedition, the first Solarians to reach the Citadel. It's a big name to live up to.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Sam sent me the data on that shuttle. I've set up our scanners to track it. Just say the word. This radiation trail matches the shuttle we're tracking.
Серьезно? И все?
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Anomaly found.
Комета. Офигеть можно. Надо, кстати, пойти посмотреть разработки. Могу ли я шлем сделать? Или еще моя помощь там много этих прикрепить.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. Deploying probe. Anomaly found. Radiation is a match. She went this way all right.
Сколько, блять, лишних анимаций. Это пипец, который нельзя скипнуть причем.
Emissions from the black hole are incredible out here. The song of the dark side of creation. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe.
Я промазал, да?
Probe away. Anomaly found. Radiation trail is consistent with previous scans. This is our shuttle. Probes launched. Getting a scan.
Куда она летит, боже мой?
We're building up a bigger picture of the Scourge. I wonder if it's just local to Helios, or if all Andromeda is like this.
Так, чё? Секунду.
Anomaly on sensors.
Да отстань. Рейнджер Ангара 3, нифига себе. Прикольно он таки выглядит. Нету никакой брони на ноги. Как тут выбрать какие-то модификации? Быстрый затвор. Магазина. Тяжелый приклад. Дуло. Что у нас тут есть? Короткое дуло. Ствол. Ну, вместо короткого дула можно взять. Подожди, что длинное дуло минус к точности дает? А не наоборот должно быть? Странно, ну ладно. А что это за место? А, это, скорее всего. Это, как сказать, короче, выход. С корабля.
Probe away. Getting a scan. Pathfinder. Scans confirm the damaged shuttle trail leads to a landing site on Kadara's surface.
Кадара. По-моему, тоже какие-то задания есть.
Wasn't Gavorgum some Krogan hero?
Hero? More like a lucky idiot.
Maybe they named the system after him because of the nebula. That bit there looks like a Krogan.
I don't know. I see it.
Да ё-моё.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Убийство. Это тот город, да? Это тот город, где мы пришли к какому-то... Как склонить-то? Ну да, короче, это он. Быстрое перемещение, Кульдальта. Научный центр. О, научный центр, кстати. Ну-ка. Шлем. Ладно, не шлем, ноги. Ладно, ноги успею, шлем. А, у меня нету все еще этого. Обидно. Давайте вот это изучим. Биотический усилитель — это ближний бой, нифига себе. Не хватает. Ну и ладно тогда. В трущобы. Что происходит? Почему мерцает задний план? Погнали. Я думаю, сейчас это задание быстренько сделаем. И все на сегодня. Что уперся-то? Так, вот это мне, пожалуйста, включите мне кочевник. О.
All right, Sam. Show me what we've got.
Kadara's water is dense with sulfide minerals, the oxidation of which produces toxic streams and lakes.
Never liked swimming much anyways.
That is fortunate. Even the Nomad's shields cannot withstand the water's corrosive properties. The presence of monoliths suggests a vault that might reduce the acidity. However, outlaws, pirates, and other unsavory exiles inhabit Kadara's hills. The further you travel from the mountain, the more dangerous it will become.
Good to know. Let's get out there.
То есть мне вот этого всего знать не надо было, да?
Your kinetic diffuser on the left is gonna fail in a week, maybe 2.
You're guessing wrong. I just replaced that.
Then you owe your supplier a punch. Had one fail during an airdrop. I know the signs now.
Тут, по-моему, новое место. Нифига себе.
Think that's it?
Exiles could have rolled up and died, but look at what they've built, even out here.
Как же классно на машине тут гонять, а не пешком. Я в прошлый раз фигачил.
How'd you meet Cash?
A few years ago, I was running with a mercenary band, mostly smuggling work. Nova Force. Ambitious name for a small-time crew. On one of the jobs, I got caught by Kesh. Made a deal. I got her some experimental prototypes out of Terminus. She didn't turn me in. It became a thing. She was always good for jobs. Paid well, and up front. Credits helped me go independent. But then I got suspicious. All the things she was asking me to get. So I asked. That's when I heard about the initiative.
She brought you on.
Oh yeah. I bought the pitch, like everyone else.
Вот это вот обидно сейчас было.
This area could be viable for...
goes underground.
Hopefully there's a way down. But we're gonna need a really big drill.
В смысле, а чё? Подожди, я так и не понял. Что это? Некоторые осложнения мешают. Какие? Взял да зафигачил.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
А, скорее всего, я понял. Я понял, что.
Heads up. Those exiles won't be on our side.
Damn.
Надо и да, эти
Something else.
монолит активировать.
Gonna be okay.
Every time you say that, I believe you less.
Doesn't make it less true.
Что-то мне еще тут тоже нет прохода. Что за спавню? Да-да. Где проход? О нет, только не говорите, что я не в ту сторону поехал с самого начала. Ладно, погнали сюда. По дороге еще заедем. То чувство, когда хотел быстренько одно задание выполнить. И ехал вообще.
Not looking good for the Angara.
Опа. Раз.
You should now be able to interface, Pathfinder.
Да.
I appreciate the assistance, but you need to leave.
I won't poke anything I'm not supposed.
Kid knows what he's doing.
How is that?
It'll be easier.
Nice. Looks like that did it.
One down. 2 to go. We've got targets!
How come you like me? We Turians haven't exactly treated Krogan very well.
You aren't like most Turians, Vetra. You know what it's like to hurt a little.
I haven't taken half the shots you have. Still have all my limbs.
Give it time.
Я еще вообще запутаюсь. Такая тупая система, конечно, вот это вот переключение между режимом. Полный привод и не полный.
Those shacks look sturdier than the other holes around here. Good chance to restock supplies. Dead for a while, judging by the smell.
I don't see signs of an attack.
Scanning the bodies could provide a clue.
Угу. Так потом.
I have located the source of the SOS, marking the nav point on your map.
I could get you an upgrade to a bunch of those parts.
More shit to get used to, but maybe when there's less stuff on fire.
We are near the location of the shuttle, stolen by Ruth Becker.
Alright, be careful and stay away from Ruth when we find her. I'll handle this. Sam can make sure I'm safe, but you're all at risk.
I read Harry's brief.
That wasn't a soft landing.
She might have survived.
This is Ruth Becker. Shuttle's crashed. I think I'm in stage 3 of TH314. The virus was dormant. I don't understand. Can't let anyone near me. I'm going to set the warning buoys and rig the shuttle to blow. I'm scared. I'm alone, but I can't take the risk. I'm so sorry. Who's there? No. No, wait, stay away from me. You can't.
Shit. Somebody found her. Took her, maybe.
Then it's possible the illness is spreading.
Гора.
Over here. Judging from the area and the beacon, I'm guessing they're not friendly.
They won't negotiate.
No one here looks sick.
Это еще один. Рекар? Подожди, я разве не фигачил его? Если раз смеешь пути, подойдет тихо, здесь на шору. Сегодня всем побежать, я не вернулся. Офигеть.
Stasis pod, cannibalized for spare parts.
If we get to Ruth in time, maybe we can use a pod to bring her back.
О, броня на ноги.
That's the last of them.
You two stay here. Sam's got me covered.
Stay back, or I kill it.
No, I have TH314. I'm contagious. Don't come near me.
Quiet. Human. Let me go, or this one dies.
I see an Angara, but all I hear is Ket.
Quiet! You know nothing. Your people and the Ket are all invaders. The Rokar will kill you all.
You can't let him go. I think he has a sample of the virus. Just shoot him.
You have a choice, human. Save this woman, or try to stop me.
Sam, scan him. Does he have a sample of the virus?
Affirmative. However, it is badly degraded, possibly beyond use.
Let me go. Now.
И она ж заразная, я поэтому не хочу. Возможно, безвредно. Возможно, ключевое слово. Ну нахуй.
You and that sample are going nowhere.
So be it.
Damn it. Damn it.
We cannot risk anyone getting a sample of the virus from the body.
Stasis.
Теперь уже кто продает избавиться от своих хачка. Что вообще повели сюда, Аксел будет.
And the Rokar plan on using TH314 to kill off the Milky Way species here. Not a relief.
Great, just great.
Что нам теперь делать? Или все задание выполнено? Я так понимаю, все.
The research is sound, Pathfinder. The Angara truly are immune to TH314.
Let Harry know when we get back. Maybe this will help with a cure or a vaccine.
Снова вернуться надо, да, сейчас? Окей. Давайте попробуем. Я что-то не видел, чтобы в заданиях было, но... Да и у меня что-то не отображается как активное задание. Как же это долго, боже мой. Ну ё-моё, ну дайте это с возможность скипнуть-то, ёпрст. Карта галактики.
Gil's been asking if you can come by.
They're orbiting Kadara.
О, боже мой. Погнали, криотсек.
Residents are still mourning the loss of Gene Garson. The initiative founder was killed when the Nexus hit the Scourge. An official tribute is planned, though Director Jaren Tan has provided few details so far.
Without Gene, we wouldn't be here. But now that we are here, we now focus on
Another cache of stolen supplies. Alerting the dock manager.
I'll make it right, Dash. Ryder, I promise.
That was a hell of a thing, talking to your sister in a coma. Can't say I really bought into the whole Sam implant, but well, that was pretty amazing.
Yeah, it was.
Just when you think you see something new every day.
So,
You know that? Right, look who I'm talking to. Watching you guys run it. So it made sense that Lex... And she's one hell of a doctor. She'll serve the Tempest well.
We'll miss you here.
Just make sure to raise some hell once in a while.
Deal.
А то есть нельзя, да, с ним поговорить?
Even if you did bend the truth there.
How did you...
Well, I'd accomplished everything. So coming here was the world's biggest midlife crisis.
That...
Алло.
Good to see you. Damn shame about your dad, though. I'm sorry we couldn't save him.
I'm sure you...
Yeah, but still.
My dad knew the danger. Part of...
Now I just need to make sure your sister here pulls through. Oh. Back for a visit?
Ну, надо рассказать Гарри. Быть может, придумаем что-нибудь, может, вакцину придумаем. О. Брехня и только. К чему был этот момент? Ах. Живая палуба. Там ящик там еще надо найти.
Maintenance begins on malfunctioning sun lamps, causing unending daylight
Будет.
in some Nexus quarters. This
Потом.
is HNS.
Потому что я сохраняюсь и... Нет, нет, подождите. Не сохраняю, хотя не. Сохраняюсь. Ну потом этим буду заниматься. Все, я сохранился. Все, в жопу это. Спасибо всем, кто посидел на стриме. Почему-то у меня браузер в оконный перешел. Все. Увидимся на следующих стримах. Всем спасибо, всем пока.